And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jabari Smith.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there from him.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, the guard pair, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldridge is out there with Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So the Rockets win the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Smith.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Giddey against Wall. Passes to Aldridge. Over Smith. Aldridge can't get it to go. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Rockets. Smith finds Wall. Here's Şengün. Pass to Tate. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Aldridge. Count that one.
Boy, that's a shot that Aldridge loves. I mean, he's always comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now, here's Green. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, Wall. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Aldridge. Back to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And stolen by Şengün. All with it, defended by Giddey. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's an 8-point differential. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Giddey. Aldridge kicks to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Green passes to Wall. Şengün against Holmgren. The dish to Green. Out to Smith. Wall taking his time here. Over Giddey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
He dishes it to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Teardrop shot. Rockets with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here's Şengün. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here now the Thunder. The Rockets making the shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Smith kicks to Green. Back to Smith. Now the pass to Tate. Now here is Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball against Giddey. Dishes it to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. From deep, Williams. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Houston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Wall against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Green taking his time here. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
First free throw is good. Now with the All-Star break behind us, Clark, what becomes the goal for teams clearly outside of that playoff picture?
A couple of things come to mind for me, Kevin. I mean, you want to give the young players an opportunity to grow, give them more reps, and then you want to build momentum for the next season, if you will.
Jordan, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the shot goes down. Green's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Aldridge with a screen on Green. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Launches a 3, and Giddey gets it to go.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Up top, Şengün. Out to Smith from past the arc. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Holmgren at the elbow. Passes it to Jordan. Let's go. Another shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Green against Giddey. Outside, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he makes the first.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Dort, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And a switch here also for Houston. Brooks checked in. Both free throws good from Green. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Second free throw, no good.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Outside, Dort. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets leading by 5. Smith with a screen on Holmgren. Brooks with the bucket. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Aldridge with a screen on Wall. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Sengun.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
The first one falls.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jalen Green at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Green. 10 points for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Jordan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Green. Jordan way outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Wall. And there's the pass to Smith. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Aldridge kicks to Jordan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. You look at Eason, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder with some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for John Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:20 left in the first. VanVleet with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. Dort wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets leading by 7. It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. Şengün passes to Eason. VanVleet. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Giddey. No good on the 3. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. Here's the 3. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets on top, leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The guard pair, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Okongwu in at the foul. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Now, here's Dort. Still scoreless. Here's Eason. Here's Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Thunder trailing by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Van Vliet. From deep, Brooks. Okongwu grabs the board. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here's Sengun. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, here's Giddey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. Okongwu dishes to Jordan. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Tate a screen on Giddey. Van Vliet with it. Okongwu covering. Brooks from outside. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Rockets leading by 4. Van Vliet finds Tate. And here is Brooks. He's guarded by Williams. Van Vliet wide open. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okongwu. Count that one.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Giddey against Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
There's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Giddey. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
It's Sengun, top of the key. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Van Vliet. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Sengun. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jalen Green's miss, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Lets the 3 fly, and Sengun throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. John Walls checked in for Tari Eason. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Green. 13 points in the game. Van Vliet outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Outside Aldridge. Shoots over Van Vliet. Aldridge, no luck. Rockets leading by 8. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldridge kicks to Jordan. Williams from outside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Green against Giddey. Green, the pass to Tate. Outside, Wall. To the paint. With the floater. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Aldridge. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And it's 8 points for Aldridge.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Şengün with a screen on Giddey. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Aldridge. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's Green. 7-point differential. Releases. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. In third, the Thunder.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Jordan. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Now, here is Jordan. Outside Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Green. There's a screen, and there's the goal. That was a strong dunk.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Tate against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Aldridge, and the layup's good off the glass. Aldridge has got 10 points. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. The pass to Tate. Here's Landale. Covered by Okongwu. And Green slams it in.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Jordan a screen on Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. And that one drops.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And here's Green outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan against Van Vliet. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Van Vliet on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They kick it out to Green. Tate a screen on Okongwu. Here's Green. Okongwu grabs the board. Thunder trailing by 9. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Aldridge with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Aldridge against Van Vliet. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Jordan. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün comes in for Jock Landale. And Smith subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets leading by 10. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Oklahoma City shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Count it, good. Giddey's got 5 points so far. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Green kicks to Tate. Green with the ball. He's got 19. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. It'll be the Bulls out at United Center against the Pistons. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Rockets.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. Feels oddly specific.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Here's Green, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Green in the post. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
On defense, the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Green, the pass to Tate, just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Now here's Giddey, and he drops it in from the low post. Giddey's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Holmgren. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Green. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Williams, pass to Aldridge. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Aldridge. Takes the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wall kicks to Smith. Pass to Tate. Houston moving it around. Şengün with the screen for Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got 21 in the game.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Second, Chet Holmgren.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Yeah, rebounding always transfers and translates to the next level. He's been a bull in a china shop, out working, out hustling guys, and he's really got terrific instincts to the basketball.
Now here's Green. He's got 24. Into the lane, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Green's got 7 now in this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giddey against Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aldridge has got 17.
Tonight, Aldridge is doing a little bit of everything at the offensive end, and he's doing it all quite well.
Smith outside. Screen by Şengün. Smith dishes the wall. He kicks to Green. For 3, Smith. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Outside Aldridge. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
Boy, nice look from the big man, Aldridge. Doing a nice job sharing the wealth.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Giddey. 10 points for him. The pass to Aldridge. Takes it from 10. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. Now here's Green. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Green kicks to Tate. Smith right side. Latrey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, Smith Jr. shoots it well from the field, but still developing a bit of a work in progress with his free throw shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
He misses the free throw.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Sarr added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Timeout called, the Rockets. Jordan's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Tate. Here is Wall. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Green in the post. Giddey defending. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Giddey. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they are ranked 3rd in team rebounding because of that aggression and their willingness to be so physical.
And what their turnover ranking tells you is that they play mistake-free basketball. Being smart with the ball is at the top of their to-do list.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Holmgren hits them both. Houston leading by 9. All with it. Şengün with a screen on Jordan.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Şengün hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. Aldridge with a screen on Green. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trailing by 12. Holmgren finds Giddey. Lobs it up for Jordan. Wall against Giddey. Here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Giddey against Wall. Aldridge up on top. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Eason. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Jordan. Holmgren in the corner. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Jordan on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. Now a timeout called by Houston. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.